Sup witches, Celeste of the Silver Cord here with a February reading for Leos. Just seeing what energies that we are coming into February and in bulk with here at the beginning of February on the 1st and 2nd. And we just came out of that crazy lunar eclipse and planetary lineup, and all the planets are direct now. And we are just going to see what energies Leo is coming into February 2020 with. All right, Leo, February 2020. All right, Leo. Let's see what we have. We have the Lovers, true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So this is, if not a love connection that you're making, this is a love within yourself to make good, healthy decisions for yourself so that you can reach your highest potential, or making a connection that helps you reach your highest potential. This is the High Priestess, trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. So before you make any of these connections or make any hard choices, you really need to take a moment to really listen to your intuition. And before you make any huge life-altering decisions based on these connections, really listen to the insights that will come from meditating on these and listening to spirit. This is protecting the fruits of your labor, prepared for possible challenges that lie ahead, environmental conservation. So this is accepting the fact that there will be work. Whatever these new connections are coming with work. Whatever self-love routines you're starting come with work, and you are prepared to work for that and prepared to defend the work that you are doing. 8 of Summer. This is still desiring a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on from old connections and choosing to make major life changes. So with the hard work and everything that comes in with these connections, no connection is going to be perfectly easy. You're going to have to make hard choices, and if you want to keep working towards that more meaningful life, realizing it's time to move on from old connections if you're going to let new connections really flourish. All right, Leo. Let's see what else we've got going on for February 2020. Tired of the games at this point. These might be the connections you're looking to let go of, the game-playing connections. Grant me your vision, lend me your sight. Goddess, mercy, wisdom, and light. Grant me your vision, lend me your sight. Goddess, mercy, wisdom, and light. Grant me your vision, lend me your sight. Goddess, mercy, wisdom, and light. Yeah, I see you being tired of the game playing, gaining control over your emotions, putting trust in your faith that you are making the right decisions when it comes to making hard choices. Okay, Leo. Here we go. You're over the games. You're not playing them anymore. Whatever these old connections are that you're moving away from, so that you can manifest these new, healthier connections that really inspire you to reach your higher self. You're gaining control over your emotions. You're not allowing anybody to toy with them anymore. You are making the hard choices that you need to make and trusting in your faith and your intuition that you are making the right decision. This comes with a lot of juggling. Whenever you're letting go of the old and you're bringing in the new, it's a lot of changes. It's a lot of learning how to... You're juggling different stuff now. You're not juggling the same things you used to be. You're not playing those games that you used to play. And now you're learning a new routine here to get yourself rebalanced, to get yourself in the Nine of Cups mode. And the Nine of Cups mode comes right after the Eight of Cups, where you have to make that hard choice to walk away from things that no longer serve you, so that you can embrace all that good that is trying to come into you. Back at the game playing, I have a sense that this game player is going to keep coming back in February, trying to re-engage you in these games. It's a dark heart connection. It's not a good connection. It's a toxic connection. It's something that leads you into toxic thought patterns. Don't allow yourself to get baited back into these games. Defend your finances. This is really talking about, with it being reversed, you're in danger of giving too much, spending too much, especially in the form of generosity, or in the sense of spending so much trying to make a show of how great you're doing without this game player. Be mindful that you're not putting yourself in a detrimental situation. Jack of Swords. Use your words well. Use them wisely. Don't get too opinionated or hasty with your words. Make sure that they are all in, your focus on your new intent. Don't waste your words on old toxic connections. Keep them focused on where you're going from. You've got the key to the future here with you if you just keep moving forward and don't waste your time to feeding toxic connections that are behind you. Seven of Hearts here. You know, there's illusions, and then there's fantasy and imagination. And this is the game player. The game player presents itself, that Joker presents itself as something it is not. It is an illusion. It is a fantasy. Recognize that for what it is so that you can move past it. Ace of Hearts. So this is going to be... this is going to hurt some. I have a feeling that you've been playing this toxic cycle and these games for a long time with this connection, and it hurts to let it go because it was an illusion and it was fantasy, but it is time to release it and just go ahead and process the pain, process it, and move past it so that you can get back in to what you are passionate about and moving forward in things that you are passionate about. You know, this is all passion, lust, adventure, and all these new things that are trying to come in for you. And all you need to do to allow this in and allow that Nine of Hearts to turn into the Ten of Hearts is to let go of the past so that the future can come in. Let's see what oracle card we have for you. The Lotus Flower. I believe Aries had this card too. The Lotus Flower is all about rising up out of the mud and out of the muck and out of the toxic connections and coming through the mud and then reaching up from under the water and keep reaching until you breach the surface so that you can unfold in your full potential. Lotuses need the mud. They need the pressure of the water. They need that much emotion. They need that much muck in order to bloom into the most beautiful and recognizable flowers in the world. You are beautiful, and you should allow yourself to come up out of that muck and keep working your way towards the light so that you can unfold fully into your full potential. Don't be mad at the mud and the muck. Let go of that game player and the joker and people who would toy with you and play with your emotions. Embrace controlling your emotions and looking at things logically, and embrace the new that is coming in for you, and don't worry about looking back at what happened in the mud. The mud is essential in order for the lotus to even exist. So assign it a positive meaning and unfold into your full glory in the sun. All right, Leo, if you like that, please like, share, subscribe, spank that bell. Join us over in the Coven, the Silver Cord, where you can figure out where you can get these little buddies, some more jewelry. We do cards and coffee and messages from the universe, and I'll leave that link below, and I will talk to you guys later.